dat Sons of the Forest binnenkort komt. Ik weet alleen even niet wanneer, maar die wil ik zeker wel even spelen. Dat is de opvolger van, weet ik nou, Forest, die kannibalen zo gezegd, survival game. Dat zou dan nu geloof ik een multiplayer game moeten zijn aan het vervolgen natuurlijk. Maar daar ben ik eigenlijk wel naar benieuwd. Mijn toetsen worden zover naar rechts. Ga ik weer terug in het midden van mijn scherm zetten. Ik heb nog het een en ander geprobeerd om het voor elkaar te krijgen. Dat ik de spel of de slot unlock 3 krijg. Want ik heb genoeg moons, maar om een of andere reden kan ik niet met die dude praten. Of ik moet de rest nog verzamelen voordat dat kan, of het is gewoon gebukt. Dat zou ook weer zijn. Ja, we deze twee eerst doen voordat we voor professor Weasley doen. Laten we eerst dit dan doen. Popje, aangezien we met die draak bezig waren, aandacht toe stopten. Weer om te beginnen, eerst even. Eten. Eet. Dank u. Oh. Waar is de tweede vogel? Oh, dat is in-game time. Oké. Nou, dat is ook goed om te weten. Hop. Naar de volgende pen. Nou, we highway ook laten bieden. Gegeten hebben, dan kunnen we resources pakken. Ja. pomp. Kijken. Zo. Waar is met eten? Jouw borstelen. Nou, materials allemaal in ieder geval. Upgrades straks. Vast meer dan we nodig hebben. Zetten, oppakken. En de broek. En laat ik het dubbel. Kan. Ja, die post. We hebben 23, dus op een gegeven moment niet nodig. Even kijken. Upgrade. Hier verkopen. Ik ben er. Dus je wil ondertussen al 31 zijn. Op naar Poppy. Poppy staat... Ja. Does
it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Eerst even. Hier verkopen nou we toch hier zijn.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Op to Poppy. Moet wel fout gaan. Poppy praat? Uh-oh.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Even de tijd aanpassen. Dat helpt. Of niet. Oh.
Running a bit late this morning, were we?
Zet ik dan op vast. Weer.
You're up to now. frustrating.
Oké, daar mag ook niks mee. Ah ja, dat niet. God weet hoe. Waren.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
Oh,
I had
oh,
hoped
hi.
to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oeh,
So frustrating.
damn.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Hey.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Hey, interesting.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Daar staan we dus. Quest wilde niet starten. Mocht ik. Configuration class. In één keer kwam ik wel bij dat filmpje van die quest. Makes perfect.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book.
Hello,
with
Gareth.
all our test answers into
So,
an owl
has your
to
aunt
stop
been taking it a bit
students
easier on you
cheating.
lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmish artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Oh, come on then.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Even kijken, want wij hadden sowieso deze. Niet die conf. Deze. Even bij doen. Twee bars nog te koop. Doe Professor Weasley. Nou. Klik. Uurtje opa.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentaculum.
Ja, nogal meer.
Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oh, wie was dat nou die gobbelig sprak?
Levioso. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Aloha Mora. Accio. Depulso.
Oké. Dan nog even wachten.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Volgen. Dat mag wel lukken. Wauw. Was nog net mis.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft.
Revelio.
Heb ik de requesten van Sebastian tegelijk?
Aloha Mora.
Oké. Al wel heel apart.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Kijken. Hier is juist. Hier maakt 3 over 0. Kijk daar.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is the only ball-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
Lumos.
Call her talking to our plants the other day, having a
Sphinx.
conversation with them.
Revelio.
Do you happen to have any valerian fruit? Only, I can't remember where I put mine. Is it possible?
En Sphinx.
Lumos.
As far as I can see, the only place.
All over the world come through Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Anyone being as passionate about it as Shah.
Revelio.
Oké. Sebastian bij de overloop. Niet. Niet Sebastian en de kattenroom. Ik heb 2 quests van Sebastian. Dat is mijn buurt. Oh, al dus. Om een popje kan. Of. Kijk dat. Alright. Nou, we gaan nog een keer proberen om... Of we nou wel wat Poppy mogen praten.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Ik wil met Poppy praten. Proberen of ik met hem mag praten. Dat nou ook wel geunlocked. Even. Yay!
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Oké. Daar was... Oh, daar hoef ik er nog een van. Dat is sneller gegaan dan ik dacht. Huh. Deze zou ik missie doen.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
See.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
In an area behind the crater. Hey. Get and sacrifice. Discovered an oddly shaped
I'd
relic.
be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a
Revelio.
chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
Ah, nee, dus niet.
Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Revelio.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Repulsor.
Aan de twee kanten op.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Ik ben niet voor de gek houden spinnen.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Oh well. I'll go with Buffet.
Now this is the sort of grey room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Repulso. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Revelio.
Oh.
Accio.
Confront.
There's something here about the altar. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Thanks for the help, Sebastian.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Acted. I conjure 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Answers forgive me, but I used the very bones as the key.
What did you find?
Accio. Revelio. Repulso. Accio.
Oh, that's
Repulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
potjes ramen.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even
Accio.
I
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
No, 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 no. What the?
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Crucible. That spell got my attention.
Imperio.
Bullets.
Spiders can make such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Repulsor.
Heb sowieso gehad.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Very good.
Revelio.
Moeten kunnen.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, wacht. Die.
Accio.
Die.
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
Die. Met die zo.
Revelio.
Met de Tetris. Rondje.
Accio.
Die. Jawel.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Revelio.
Had ik wel voor. Terug. Wat aan die metria doen. Auw.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. For a moment there I thought that'd never end.
Was nog bij de buk.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely.
Accio. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
The relic contains abundant potential. It's possible it could benefit not only Westcamp but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Even
Revelio.
Deadly Hollows.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.